Hello, hi and welcome to all my lovely students out there. Today we will learn to represent root 3 on a number line. As you all know, we will be taking the help of hypotenuse side test. Let us decide what will be the length of the perpendicular sides so that we get root 3 as the hypotenuse. So I'll start with a rough figure. Okay, rough figure is a must. We'll draw a right angle triangle. Yes. Now I want the hypotenuse as root 3. In the previous video you learnt to represent root 2. Now we are going to represent root 3. So it is decided that on the hypotenuse I want root 3. What should be the perpendicular sides so that I can get root 3 as the hypotenuse? Just think. If you take 2 here and 1 here, 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. No. We don't want 5. We want 3 as our answer. So what will we do? What should be the sides? 2 and 1 is wrong answer. 1 and 1 we can't take. 1 square plus 1 square is 1 plus 1, 2. That is for root 2. Okay, that we already learned. For root 2 we are taking perpendicular sides as 1 unit, 1 unit. So if you want root 3, what should be the sides? I'll tell you. The base we will take it as root 2 and height we will take it as 1 unit. Okay. Base root 2. Apply hypotenuse side test and see. I'll name it as PQR. Solution. First you have to write the steps properly. In triangle PQR, on the same format you have the question practice at 1.4, the first question. Root 2 is shown on a number line. Steps are given to show root 3 on number line using root 2. Fill in the box properly and complete the activity. Okay. So we are also doing your root 3. So same name of the triangle let us select so that our practice set will also be completed and we will learn how to represent root 3 on number line. So the same names I will take. I will change this as R, Q and here they have taken it as O. R, Q, O. Fine? R, Q, O. In triangle RQO, write down the steps. Hypotenuse square. Name of the hypotenuse is RO square is equal to OQ square plus RQ square. Write along with me. Hypotenuse square is equal to one side square plus other side square, which is equal to OQ is root 2 square plus RQ is 1 square. How much is root 2 into root 2? Root 2 into root 2 plus 1 square will be 1. Root 2 into root 2 is how much? It will be root 4. 2 into 2, 4 plus 1. And root of square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So we got RO square is equal to 3. Therefore, RO will be square root of 3. Success? So we are getting root 3. So our selection of sides were correct. Base you will take it as root 2 and height you will take it as 1 unit. Then we will get the hypotenuse as root 3. Highlight this. Now we will represent this on number line. Now to get root 3 we need root 2. Do you remember the steps? How did we get root 2 on the number line? Okay, so this will be revision of root 2. First you will construct root 2. Then we will be going for root 3. So this figure I will just keep and we will draw the number line. Okay, so my number line is ready. What we had decided, 1 unit we will be taking 2 centimeter so that our triangle looks neat and visible. So I will mark 2 centimeter. You also do that. Fine. So this will be 1 and this will be 2. Similarly, left side minus 1. Enough. Looking at the rough figure, we will be drawing the triangle. We need root 2 as the base. So to get root 2, first we have to construct root 2. We will take 1 unit, 1 unit. Here at 1 we will draw a perpendicular, a 90 degree. Show perpendicular. Then here also we need 1 unit. 1 unit is nothing but 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter I'll mark here, 2 centimeter. You can use a compass if you want. This same name I will not put because this triangle is different. I am drawing the root 2 triangle. I will write it as B and here I will write it as C. So the hypotenuse will be root 2. Okay. Here inside I will write 1 unit. Okay. So 1 unit I got root 2. Now this root 2 I will I'll show it on the number line so that we get the base as root 2. How much is this root 2? Take the compass, keep the steel point at 0, bring the compass point to B and draw an arc. Children, are you understanding? For root 3, we should first get root 2. So we got 1 unit, hypotenuse root 2. Now this root 2 we have to bring it as base. No, base we want root 2. So we have to bring root 2 here. Let us measure the length of root 2. Root 2, I'll bring the compass point. I'll take the measurement of hypotenuse. Yeah, correct. Now keeping the compass point at 0, we will draw an arc. Yeah. So this is our arc. This is our arc. And this point will be root 2. Now you will follow this triangle. We got the base. Now base from root 2 we will draw perpendicular. So from root 2, now we need the next perpendicular. So keep your scale on root 2 and draw a straight line. Using scale, draw a perpendicular. So we got our base root 2. Now we need height 1 unit. 1 unit is nothing but 2 centimeter. So on this, take 2 centimeter. Take 2 centimeter. Till here is our 2 centimeter. Now join that to 0. So we get our hypotenuse, second hypotenuse. So this long hypotenuse is root 3. When you have base root 2 and height 1 unit, here you write 1 unit. Give that same name. This is O. For your understanding, I'll use another ink. This is O. This is Q. Okay. And this will be R. Till here root 2, height 1 unit and hypotenuse you are getting root 3. Now again same problem. Root 3, we need it on the number line. So we will measure the length of root 3 and we will draw an arc. So this is root 3. We got hypotenuse length I measured. Keeping the compass at 0, we will cut an arc. And this new arc is nothing but root 3. Give it a name. We'll give it as point S. Right? Point S represents root 3. Fine? Fine? More practice will make you understand this construction of root 2 and root 3 on number line easier. Let us do a quick recap. To represent root 2 on number line, we took the triangle's base and height as 1 unit, 1 unit. 1 unit, 1 unit will give you root 2. To get root 3 on number line, we took the base as root 2 and the height as 1. Then only we will get the hypotenuse as root 3. This much you have to remember. For root 2, 1, 1. For root 3, base will be root 2 and height will be 1. Follow my steps, pause the video, take your writing materials. First write down the steps and then do the construction. Okay. So if you understood, please let me know through your comments. Also subscribe to the channel if you have not done, because I'll be coming up with more videos related to math. and we will be meeting in the next class. Till then, bye.